أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم أخرجنا من ظلمات الوهم وأكرمنا بنور الفهم وافتح علينا بمعرفة العلم وسهل أخلاقنا بالحلم وجعلنا ممن يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه اللهم اجعل أعمالنا خالصة لوجهك ولا تجعل فيها حظا لغيرك وصل اللهم على سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How's everyone today? Alhamdulillah, we have a bit of a crazy day today. Not so crazy for you because you get to stay here the whole day, but we have to run up and down between here and your crowd and both new settings. But so what we're going to do today, inshallah, we'll start off, do a little bit of, we'll just say our soft skills to jog our memory on those things. We'll go through some Man Kasras Nam for a bit, and then we'll have a session of group work for just about 10-15 minutes at the end of the class, with the tutors helping you out of there. I'm going to run away so that I can get to the other class in good time. So the tutors will be with you in that period of time. I'm going to assign some group work from the conversation reader, right? So going through what was done before and then doing the new stuff. It's also a little bit difficult to do that with the whole class today, as because we don't have the projectors up, right? So let's start. Bismillah. We first just say our skills. Everybody, go for me. We only did 2 skills thus far. Alhamdulillah. Very important ones. Fa'ala and yaf'alu. So everybody say those skills for me quickly. Bismillah. Fa'ala. Again, one more time. Fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat, fa'alna, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'alti, fa'altunna, fa'altu, fa'alna. And the present tense? Yaf'alu, يفعلون تفعل يفعلن تفعل it's a mistake over there. Everybody again. يفعل يفعلون تفعل يفعلن تفعل تفعلون تفعلين تفعلن أفعل نفعل. One more time. يفعل يفعلون تفعل يفعلن تفعل تفعلون تفعلين تفعلن أفعل نفعل. The ends really help, I think. Okay, what can we do today? Let's take one new verb for the day. What word do you want to know? Not a word that you know. What? Give me an English word that you'd like to know the verb form of in Arabic. To climb. صعد. صعد. صاد عين دال. صعد يصعد. صاد عين دال. صعد يصعد. Oh, actually صعيد يصعد. Is to climb something. So everybody say it for me. صعيد يصعد. Say everybody say it for me. صعيد صعيدوا صعيدت صعيدنا صعيدت صعيدتم صعيدتي صعيدتن صعيدت صعيدنا. One more time. صعيد صعيدوا صعيدت صعيدنا صعيدت صعيدتم صعيدتي صعيدتن صعيدت صعيدنا. One more time. صعيدتي صعيدتن صعيدت صعيدنا. You have been to turn the volume up a little bit. Okay, in the present tense, يصعد. صعد يصعد. Everybody. يصعد يصعدون تصعد يصعدن تصعد تصعدون تصعدين تصعدن أصعد نصعد. One more time. يصعد يصعدون تصعد يصعدن تصعد تصعدون تصعدين تصعدن أصعد نصعد. Okay, one more time, you guys. يصعد. Okay, I'm just going to say a couple of words. You tell me what they mean. فعلت. Yeah, that's basic. Come on. فعلت. I what? I did. Okay. نسمع. We. Not third. We are hearing. Present tense. So you must, the number of things you must recognize, right? Who, when, what. Who, when, what. Okay. تصعدين. تصعدين. You, how many? Many? تصعدين. تصعدنا. You, one female, or climbing. That's the one we just did today. Climbing, to climb. Sa'ida yas'adu means to, did I not say what it means? Oh. Sa'ida yas'adu means to climb or to ascend something. To climb. Okay, one more. ضربتن. ضربتن. تن. Who is it? Many females, yes, but you or they? You, many females? ضربتن. You, many females? Hit. Hit, right. So, how do you know? Well, you could go to the scale. ضرب ضربوا ضربت ضربنا ضربت ضربتم ضربتي ضربتن. You many females. Or you could just recognize, we should have so much repetition with I hear tunna. I know already. You many females. When I hear that ta there, most likely we're going to second person. So ضربت ضربتم ضربتي ضربتن. But then okay, ضربتو as well. That's only one of the dhamma, that's I. Let me give you one more. Nasarat. She helped. Tansaru, or tansuru rather. She is helping, or you, one male, are helping. Right? Okay, guys, don't forget to revise your skills. Huh? All of the root letters. What you should have is, you should try and get, like a small bookie. You get those little hardcover books. The small one. Maybe one that can fit in your pocket or something. Get one of those. And whenever you learn a new word, write it in there. Whenever you learn a new verb, you write the past tense and the present tense. Whenever you learn a new noun, you write the singular and the plural. Right? Then when you sitting bored at home or thinking, okay, now you think there's no time that I'm bored because I can always just pick up my phone and go on social media or something, but whatever. Whenever you think to yourself, okay, I'm going to go on social media now, then you think rather, okay, let me go to my Arabic vocabs. Then what you do is just pick up the book and read some words. Or pick a verb for the day. Okay, I'm going to just say that skill for today. Just to jog your memory. I know it sounds tedious and like so not automated, like we do everything here, give you worksheets, pages, with everything slides. But if you do that little bit extra on your own, for yourself, it will really, really increase your vocabulary. Right? In fact, I'm just thinking of an example. Mullah Muhammad did that in Syria, and you can hear how well he speaks Arabic now. Right? Just a little booklet, whenever you learn a new noun, put the singular and the plural form in there. Whenever you learn a new verb, you put the past tense and the present tense in there. And whenever you can, you just look over your vocabularies. You don't even have to say the English, just say the words, the image will come to your mind. And that's extremely important. And when you see a verb, maybe, just say the sarf, because we can't have like those verbs, nasara, daraba, whatever. It's good knowing what they mean when you actually have to wreck your brain for it. But what we want to achieve is that we have these words at our fingertips, such that I'm actually understanding what daraba means, nasara means, fataha means, without even thinking. Like, that only comes through like repetition all the time. So there's some things that we can, replicate in the class. There's something that we can actually drive through in the class, but there's some aspect to the learning of a language that is that's actually on you, right? That we can't facilitate in the class, but we can give guidelines. But that repetition, inshallah, must come from you. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us people who are diligent and who do that kind of thing. Okay, let's go to our man kaf now. Bismillah. We were busy with which chapter last? Narun Barida. Yes. Your homework was Narun Barida, right? Okay, that's on page number 12. So in the previous chapter, what happened? Ibrahim alayhi salam broke the idols. He hung the axe around the neck of the biggest idol. The people then came back from their day of celebration. They found that the idols were broken, extremely enraged and sad. They decided, they have to do something about it. They then called Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam told them to ask the big idol, or ask the idols if they could speak, if they could hear, etc. Right? And the people were left dumbfounded, the people were left embarrassed and silent. So then we came to our next chapter. Narun baridatun. Everybody read for me. Narun baridatun. Everybody? What does that mean? What does it mean? A cool or cold fire. A cold fire. What kind of construction is that? Mawsul Sifa. Is it? You sure? Dead sure? Do they agree in gender? Do they agree in gender? What gender is baridatun? Feminine. And nar? Also feminine. That is also feminine, right? Why? Brothers are thinking of other reasons. I don't know what you're thinking of. Just because it's a mu'annath sama'i. We heard the Arabs use it as a feminine word. Therefore it is a feminine word. So it's one of those words that are deemed feminine. Feminine words are a number of categories. Either it's deemed feminine, or it has a sign of femininity, or it's a dual body part, or it's like something that refers to a feminine thing, like a female name, like Zainab or Maryam. Okay. So everybody read the chat for me. Narun baridatun. Everybody. اجتمع الناس وقالوا ماذا نفعل؟ Try and you guys did this for homework, right? Okay, don't lie. We in the mosque stuff. I'm just joking. No, I have faith. Okay, so what I want you to do is, as we're reading it, we're going to read the Arabic first, but I want you to try and think about what we're saying, right? You don't have to think about English words. Just picture in your mind what we're saying. اجتمع الناس وقالوا ماذا نفعل إن إبراهيم كسر الأصنام وأهان الآلهة وسأل الناس ما عقاب إبراهيم ما جزاء إبراهيم كان الجواب حرقوه وانصروا آلهتكم. Again, حرقوه وانصروا آلهتكم. وهكذا كان. أوقدوا نارا أوقدوا نارا وألقوا فيها إبراهيم. That should actually be ألقوا. ألقى. Okay. Anyways, ولكن الله نصر إبراهيم وقال للنار يا نار كوني بردا وسلاما على إبراهيم. وهكذا كان. كانت النار باردا وسلاما على إبراهيم. ورأى الناس أن النار لا تضر إبراهيم. ورأى الناس أن إبراهيم مسرور. وأن إبراهيم سالم. ودهش الناس وتحيروا. Okay, what does that mean? One more time with the meaning. نار باردة, a cold fire. Everybody, نار باردة, a cold fire. I'm just going to read the Arabic, you tell me the English now. اجتمع الناس وقالوا ماذا نفعل. What does it mean? The people gathered and said, what should we do? Or what will we do? إن إبراهيم كسر الأصنام وأهان الآلهة. What does it mean? إن إبراهيم, indeed Ibrahim, broke the idols and humiliated the gods. وسأل الناس ما عقاب إبراهيم وما جزاء إبراهيم. What does it mean? The people asked, what is the punishment of Ibrahim? ما جزاء إبراهيم. What is the recompense? Jaza can mean punishment or reward. So English word that comprise both of that is recompense. ما جزاء إبراهيم. What is the recompense of Ibrahim? كان الجواب. The answer was حرقوه وانصروا آلهتكم. حرقوه means what? Burn him. وانصروا, and help your gods. So somebody responded and said, burn him and help your gods. وهكذا كان. هكذا means? هكذا means like that. Or you can translate it as thus. هكذا, thus it was. Or it was, or like that it was. وهكذا كان, and thus it was. أوقدوا نارا. what does awqada mean? What you do to a fire? You kindle a fire, you stoke a fire, that's what they were doing. وَأَوْقَدُوا, they kindled نَارًا a fire. وَأَلْقَوْا فِيهَا إِبْرَاهِيم, and they threw into it Ibrahim, or they threw Ibrahim in it. وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ نَصَرَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَقَالَ لِلنَّارِ. But what happened? But Allah helped Ibrahim and qala, and said لِلنَّارِ, to the fire. If anybody has a problem with the translation or you had difficulty, ask your questions. Don't be shy. What did Allah say to the fire? Ya naru kuni bardan wa salaman ala Ibrahim. What does it mean? Oh fire, be cool and peaceful ala Ibrahim, upon Ibrahim. So ladies, you want to tell somebody be cool? Kuni bardan. Huh? Guys, you'll say kun, not kuni. Ya naru kuni bardan. Kuni is a command, be. So Allah said, O fire, be cool or cold, wasalaman, and peaceful, ala Ibrahim, upon Ibrahim. Okay, that's a verse of Quran. There's a lot of tafsir to it, but that's not our point now. Inshallah, when we come across in the Quran, we'll discuss. Yeah. وَهَكَذَا كَانَ, and thus it was, or like that it was. كَانَتِ النَّارُ بَرْدًا, the fire was cool, وَسَلَامًا, and peaceful, عَلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ, upon Ibrahim. وَرَأَى النَّاسُ أَنَّ النَّارَ لَا تَضُرُّ إِبْرَاهِيمَ, the people saw that the fire لا تضر, did not harm Ibrahim. Why is it لا تضر? Why not يضر? Because who's not harming? The fire, and the fire is a feminine word. Right, good. وَرَأَى النَّاسُ أَنَّ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مَسْرُورٌ. وَرَأَى النَّاسُ, and the people saw أَنَّ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مَسْرُورٌ, that Ibrahim was happy. وَأَنَّ إِبْرَاهِيمَ سَالِمٌ, and that Ibrahim was safe and sound. وَدَهِشَ النَّاسُ, the people were perplexed and confused. وَدَهِشَ النَّاسُ وَتَحَيَّرُوا, the people were perplexed and confused. Okay. So now what you must do is, the first thing that you have to do for homework for Mankav Salah's Naam is, every single week, you must read the story. And you must try and progress in your reading of the story. So what you must do is, you read the story, maybe if you have to say sentence piece by piece, but try and understand what you're saying. Wean yourself off looking at the English. So try and read it and just understand the story that you are reading. Even just if it's through repetition, that's how the words will stick in your mind, inshallah, and that's how the sentence structures you will absorb the sentence structure. So read the story. Whatever we've covered in the story, read it to yourself. Read it to your child. Whatever. You know what? If you have a small child, tell your child the story in Arabic and make a lot of action so that they understand it. They may think you're a little bit dotty, but you'll see they pick up also. Okay, so and then beyond that for homework, you take the next chapter, page number 14, and page number 15 and 16. Alright, try to do as much of it as you can, inshallah. Page number 14, 15, and 16 for homework, so you work through that, inshallah. Okay, so what you're going to do now is, you're going to take out your muhadatha notes. So you got some pages today and you had some from from last week. Can I just get... Yeah. Right? So these are the pages that you had already. Right? So what I want you to do is, you're going to break up into your groups, right? The tutors are going to come around to the groups and help you out and go through it with you. So what I want you to do is, just each one of you, you already had to do this for homework, right? This was that page that we got on the 21st of the 7th. So first, just check that everybody in your group knows the words on top. Al-babu, al-tajiru, al-najmu, al-qamaru, al-diku, al-ma'u, al-sariru, al-baytu, al-mashru, al-rajul, al-sukar, al-waraq. So what you do is, each one just say a word and what it means. Right? And then you go through these sentences, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What you had to do was, put a word at the beginning of the sentence to make a coherent sentence. So what you can do is, again, each one in the group quickly just say the sentence and what it means. Then the next page, there's no activity on this page. This page just tells you al-huruf al-qamariyya. You know what's qamar? Moon. And shams? Sun. So here we have al-huruf al-qamariyya, moon letters and sun letters. This is on page number 24. Do you guys know what's moon letters and sun letters? You really did it in Nahu, right? You did it in Nahu? Yes, right. So what I want to do is, again, just maybe one person in the group, or the tutor, or actually one person in the group, just say a word without the al. So here you can look here. For example, here you have the word ar-rajulu. Don't say ar-rajulu, say the word rajulun. And then the rest of your group, or the person next to you, can tell you how that word must sound with an al. So if I say rajulun, what are you going to say? Ar-rajulu. If I say aynun, what are you going to say? Al-aynu. Right, just to, so that we can, our tongue can get used to that. Then, on the page that you got today, the activities over there. So after you've done that, just each one said one of the words and the meanings, and then each one said a sentence with the meaning of that sentence. And then you had a rapid fire questioner in your group saying a word without the al, and then the rest of the group say it with the al. So you must say it correctly. If it's rajul, you must say ar-rajulu. If it's aynun, you must say al-aynu. What are you going to be listening for? Whether you can hear the al, or whether you don't hear the al. Then the activity is on the page that you got today. What are you going to do here? On this page, the first thing you're going to do is, you are going to just read these words. So you can read it together in the group. Each one can say a word. And just see if you're saying it right. And then write them down. But making sure that you put the al on the right place. Like some words will have a al, they'll have a sukoon on the lam, because you must say the al. And some won't have a sukoon on the lam. They'll just have a shadda on the next letter. As you can see from the page before that. Actually, did I skip over something? I did skip over something. Sorry, I skipped over page 23. Page 23, again, you can, before you move on to anything else, you can each just, the instruction is there, match the following. So for example, we have at-talibu. I must make a full sentence. What word in the next column can match with at-talibu to make a full sentence? I can say, at-talibu maridun. What does that mean? At-talibu, the student, is sick. So you can do that in your groups as well. So just go through this page number 22, 23, 24. And then if you have time, you can start with 25, or you can do that at home. Just write out the works, making sure these words over here, making sure that you put the sukoon or the shadda in the right place. Right? I'm going to be off now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khairan. The tutors will come to your groups now, inshallah. So please break up in your groups.